Mr. Himanshu. How are you?
I am fine. And what about you?
I'm fantastic, brother.
Okay. So,
Yeah, your
what?
background,
Yeah.
no, your background is very looking very much beautiful. I must
Yes.
say.
Yes.
So are you enjoying?
Yes. Yes, I am really enjoying. But here the weather is cloudy also, so it is very good for me.
Yeah,
If you want to, yeah. If you want to see, I want to show you something. Yeah. This is a
you know,
green
but
ground.
yes,
Whenever I am
and
free, I just come here to visit. Yeah. So
and I
I.
like and I like greenery very much, brother. Yeah, and
So
it's
today.
really looking very much fantastic behind you. Yes,
Okay. So today I'm going to start this video, and today I'm here with Mr. Rohit Sharma. So this session will be based on interview. So don't forget to watch this video completely. Definitely those who are going to face an interview, definitely this will be very helpful video for those. So let's start.
exactly.
So yeah. Should I want to ask some questions to you. So are you ready to reply?
Yeah, 100%. I would love to answer your questions.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So my first question is basic question. What is an interview and why do people have to go through interview?
See, as you know, interview is nothing just mere and conversation between an interviewer and an employee. Interview puts some questions to the employee, and employee have to be genuine at that time, and he has to answer all the questions whichever asked by the interview. That's all about the interview, okay? And see, interviewer asks these questions just to know the knowledge, the skills that the candidate have in themselves, okay? Yes,
Yes,
whether they are eligible to do job in their company, or whether they are having such kind of charisma, are they having such kind of potential in themselves. So that's why corporates conduct interview. Even the private and public sector both are conducting interviews these days. Yes,
yes, yes, absolutely.
yes.
So I have next question that is there any need to reply in one language if someone knows Hindi and he doesn't know English? But is there any necessary that if you have to reply in that language? Means
Yes, it is
yeah,
necessary. See, as you know that English is a global. See, as you know that English is a global language. Okay, so you have to be perfect in your skills, in your communication skill, because I think every corporate wants to be speaking in English. Okay, because they know the importance of English. Okay,
English.
and
Yeah,
yes, we have to be speak in English. See, but yes, there are some corporates too that do not, like Hindi language. You can
yes, yes,
see, because
yes,
if we ask about I think business process outsourcing companies, these
yes,
companies always want the communication skills up to the mark. They do not allow you if you are not enough to speak. Okay,
yes. So you
yes,
can use.
yeah,
You can if I am not able to reply them in that language, particular that language. So may I use for once in a while, means if I am getting stuck in that language. So if I use
no,
it,
no,
so
bro,
definitely I will be. Oh, so
no,
100% I will be
not at
expel out.
Yeah, not at all. No, you have to be perfect in your speaking part first, okay? You have to speak in English because no one allows you to speak in Hindi, okay? Yes, yes.
So, but yeah, it was told to me that if if you know Hindi and you know the answer of that question in Hindi too, so and you are confident, but you have to be just confident in interview while interview. So if you are giving an interview, so okay, good, fine, and you can reply them Hindi too. It was told me.
No,
So
brother, that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen because when you try to speak in Hindi, okay, they
yes,
just
yes,
they just immediately stop you to not
oh,
speak in Hindi. Always speak in English. Yeah, this happens in the interviews because I have had many interviews. So
yes,
yes,
yes.
I can. Yeah, so I dare to say that
Uh,
yes, this will not gonna help you at any cost. Okay, so
uh,
you have to be perfect in your English part. Otherwise, you will be thrown out of the company. Yes.
yeah. So,
Yeah.
what are the various situations? What are the various situations faced by the interviews? Those during interview.
See, people fear about the word interview. Okay, I don't
Yeah.
know why these
But
people are.
yes,
Yeah, they are very much terrifying when they are preparing for the interviews and where they're going to when they are going for the interviews. Okay, so they sometimes feel very much anxiety in themselves. So yes, so hard work, preparation, energy, perseverance is the key to success always. So I think that they should prepare
this. Yeah.
before going to any interview. Okay, I think here I can suggest you few tips and few questions that they have to consider before going ahead for the interviews.
Yes.
See, interviewer always ask you, tell me something about yourself. See, you have to be
Yes.
genuine in your answer always. Okay,
Yeah.
you
Okay.
you should not trick them. Okay,
Yeah.
otherwise you will be captured
Ac-
immediately by them because they are very
Yeah.
see they are very much tricky guy and they are
Yes. Yes.
much experienced guy. Okay, so
Yes.
yes, do
Definitely.
not try to deceive them at all because they can easily catch you. otherwise
Yes.
otherwise
And
yeah,
you will.
you
Yeah.
will
You will
be
be fired.
yeah. Yes, yes, yes. This happens. Okay, so this is a very common question that all the interviews ask when you go for the interview. And yes, be prepared and immaculate. Okay, immaculate means like you should look like a professional guy before going any interviews company. You should not take it at casual at any cost. Otherwise, they can easily identify you. They can easily identify your gestures. Okay,
That
because
yeah, you are
certain yes,
showing other thing, but you are other. Means yeah,
yeah,
they will judge you that you are showing other thing, but in the
yes,
reality you are other.
exactly,
You-
bro, exactly, exactly. This happens, okay, because there are certain guys, who doesn't care about these things.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I must say, and I must suggest these guys to not take it casually. Okay, always be prepared and okay, always be look like a professional
Like
guy when you are going ahead for the interview. Okay, my third point is like enter the interview room with good impression. Okay, you have to be positive, okay, all the time. Do not throw any negative opinion about the previous company and do not hold any kind of previous perceptions about the companies, right?
yes, yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes,
This is
and
the yeah. And I
like
want to the next question that this is the
mhm,
basic question which interviews ask. It is asked in interview that why did you leave that company? Why do you want to join this company?
mhm.
What is the basic need? Yeah. So what should persons reply?
See, it depends on the situation because um, people are leaving the previous companies because of some contradictions or because of some problems. See, everyone wants a promotion. Okay, if a
Yes,
person is finding something better or some if he's getting some better opportunity in their life, so he will definitely
definitely,
skip the previous company
definitely.
and go for the yes and go for the new company. Okay, so this happens, but you have to be very much professional in your answer. Do not
Yes.
falsify them. Okay,
Yeah.
you should always give them exact answer that you hold. Okay, otherwise these interviewers are very much tricky guy. They can easily spot you if you are
Yes.
speaking if you are speaking a lie, they can immediately capture you that yes, this person is speaking lie. He should not
Yes.
lie at all because he can, even after your interview, they inquire about you from the previous company.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
yes,
I did.
yeah, it
Yeah,
happens.
I
Yes, it
didn't
happens,
know.
bro. Yeah, it
They will
happens.
check my previous data that in
Yes.
which company.
Yeah, like what kind of person you are, okay? What kind of
Yes.
nature do you hold during the previous job? Yes, this
Oh,
happens. Yes.
so definitely we should be,
Yes,
always
yes, yes.
show that you are a genuine person. If
Exactly,
you
exactly.
use that.
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay. So thanks for sharing me with your experience or some answers, and thanks for answering my questions. So I really
See,
appreciate it. Yeah, I really appreciate you that, and thanks for joining my YouTube channel. And what do
yes,
you think
before.
about? Yeah,
See,
and
Himanshu, I would like to suggest some few tips also. Like
yeah,
what kind of questions does the interview put to the employee during the interview process? Okay, so I would like to suggest some questions
yes,
like
yes, sure,
interviewer, yes, employee should prepare these questions, okay, in advance, yes.
yes,
So the
yes,
question
sure.
is, see, yeah, the first question is like, tell me about yourself. He should
Yes,
prepare very much about this question because see, interview interview can find everything in just a single question. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
He can see everything like what kind of person you are. He can easily identify you in your answer. So
yeah.
yes, be genuine and be prepared for this question. Yes. The second question is like, what are the strengths and weaknesses do you hold in yourself? Okay. Never,
Yeah.
ever trick them.
Yeah.
See, always, yeah, always a candidate should keep this point in their mind. You should not deceive them at all. Okay. So yes, be genuine during the interview process and during the answers. Like the third question is what I mean, where do you see yourself after 5 years? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
This is the this is a very basic question. Okay,
And
interviews
it,
ask them. Yeah, and why do you
it
want to
to
join
join
this company?
me.
Yes,
Yes.
yeah, and like tell me something about the company's work. See, this I think interviewers should prepare this question in advance also because
Oh,
interviewers expect this thing that the employee who is coming for the interview has all the knowledge about the company. I mean, what kind of company is this?
yes.
Okay, what kind
Yes.
of
Yes.
work are there our employees are doing in the company? Okay, so
Yes.
yes, he should be aware before going for the interview. Okay,
Interview. Yeah.
please, yes, yeah, and like why did you left your previous company? Okay,
Yes.
what's the
Why did
future
you? Yeah.
goal?
Why did you leave
So
that
this kind
company and why do you want to join my company? Yeah. This question I already asked you. Yeah. Yeah.
yes, yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. Thanks.
So this kind of suggestion I would like to give. Yeah.
Is there any other suggestion or any question which you
No,
want to
I
tell
think
my
this
viewers?
is enough. Yes, this is enough. I think
Okay.
that see, before going for the interview, see, always have confidence in yourself. Okay, be patient. Okay, always adapt positive opinions from others. Okay, never lose your
Okay.
hope during the interview. Otherwise, you will be put down by the interviews as well as the candidates who are already there for the giving the interview. Right?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, yes. So I think that never be afraid to make mistakes. Okay, it is okay if you make mistakes, but be genuine at that time. Okay, never be ashamed of yourself. Okay, and yes, yeah. So this kind of suggestion I would like to give.
Yeah.
Yes,
Thanks for sharing your experience and your suggestion to my all viewers. And I hope my
yes, yes,
viewers will enjoy this video and they will learn more the things about interview by watching my
yes,
video.
yes, 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 yes.
Thanks. Thanks. Bye.
Thanks. Bye, bye, bye. Take care.